Feudalism was the dominant social, political, and economic system in medieval Europe, roughly the 9th to 15th centuries. At its core, it was a decentralized way of governing based on land ownership and personal loyalty. Because there was no strong central government or national police force, people relied on local arrangements to ensure security and survival. The feudal pyramid. The system functioned like a hierarchy where everyone owed something to the person above them. The king technically owned all the land but couldn't manage it alone. He granted large tracts of land, called fiefs, to nobles in exchange for political loyalty and military support. Nobles, lords, barons, they ruled over their fiefs like mini-kings. They provided the king with knights and taxes. Knights, vassals, these were professional soldiers. In exchange for land or protection, they pledged to fight for their lord. Peasants and serfs, the vast majority of the population. They worked the land and provided food and labor to the lords. In return, they received protection from bandits and invading armies. How it worked? The contract. Feudalism wasn't a written law as much as a series of mutual obligations. It was held together by an oath of fealty, a formal ceremony where a vassal promised to be the lord's man. Manorialism, the economic side. While feudalism describes the political relationship between nobles, manorialism describes how the economy actually functioned on the ground. The manor was a self-sufficient estate. Since trade was dangerous and travel was difficult, everything a person needed, food, clothing, and tools, was produced right there on the lord's land. Serfs were bound to the soil, meaning they couldn't leave without permission, but they also couldn't be sold like slaves. Why did it end? Several massive shifts eventually broke the feudal bond. The Black Death. The massive labor shortage meant surviving peasants could demand wages and freedom. The rise of towns. As trade grew, people moved to cities, escaping the rigid life of the manor. Centralized monarchies. Kings began hiring professional armies with tax money, making the knights for land deal obsolete.